For today's video, my wife requested kare kare, and oh boy, this is actually a first one for me. We starting with these beautiful beef shanks. Into the pot they go with whole black peppercorns, bay leaves, and a generous pinch of salt. And we cover the pot for a few minutes. Once the meat starts boiling, we will add one small red onion and 4 garlic cloves. While that cooks, let's prepare the toppings. Here we have bok choy, long green beans, chopped onions and garlic, plus sliced eggplant. You can also use pek chai if you prefer. Later, we'll slightly cook these vegetables before adding them to the dish. Make sure to check on the beef once in a while and remove any impurities from the broth if needed. One of the key ingredients for that classic kare kare color is annatto powder. You can also use annatto oil. I also have another video here showing you how to make it. For this recipe, I'm keeping things simple by using peanut butter. Traditionally, you can grind roasted peanuts until smooth, but this is the easy version. A quick tip: make small cuts around the beef shanks so they don't curl up while cooking and they cook more evenly. I'm also adding a beef bouillon for extra flavor. After about 2 hours, the beef is soft and tender. We will transfer everything onto a plate so we can cook the vegetables. First, on a clean and hot pan, add some oil and add the eggplants. We gotta make sure to sear every piece nice and golden brown. Then we'll proceed with the long beans for around a minute with little salt and pepper. Finally, the bok choy. Just a quick saute for a minute with also a little bit of salt and pepper. And there we have it. Perfectly cooked and ready to incorporate some on our sauce and to top our kare kare later. We also don't want to waste any of the flavorful bits and tendons, so we'll remove them and save all of those too, because this will be part of the sauce. I'll show you in a bit. Here we can see how soft the meat is. So here we have the bits and tendon and the rest of the meat. Now onto the sauce. In a pan, add a little oil, then add the onions and garlic and saute for a few seconds. Add your beef tendons and extra beef pieces, followed by the annatto powder. Incorporate all the ingredients and season with salt and pepper, then cook for about a minute. Next, pour in some of the beef broth from the pot. Usually we are going to use about 5 cups of the broth. Stir everything together. Here we have the main ingredient. Slowly add the peanut butter while mixing well until fully combined. Let it simmer for about a minute. At this point, I like to let the sauce cool slightly before blending it. We gotta add our sauce to the blender and blend it very well. If you cook a lot, make sure to blend it by batches, and very important is to remove the small part in the cover in case the sauce is still a bit hot. The reason I do this is because I personally love a super smooth sauce, and blending it also helps break down the beef tendon pieces into the sauce. Now we can add and pack the rest of the beef along with some of the eggplant and long beans. Let it simmer for another minute. And our kare kare is ready. We'll serve it on a platter and top it with the rest of the eggplant, long beans, and bok choy. And there it is, our final dish, beef kare kare. You can serve it with hot white rice, a generous amount of the meat, sauce, and veggies, and enjoy. Now, the final test. Let's see if my Filipina wife approves. As always, familia, thank you, gracias, salamat po. I truly appreciate all your likes and comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios.